Axel.
Thank you for joining today. Let's head into the Feesmobile and make our way to the gym.
Fellas, while we're on the way to the gymnasium, I wanted to give some more of a backstory on how garbage my knees are. It might be a genetic issue. Me and my sister used to go through this thing called subluxation of the knee, where your kneecap will slip out of place, and in order to put it back in, you would have to straighten your leg up perpendicular to the ground, and then extend it. You would have to extend your leg so that your kneecap could slip back into place. And for that to work, you'd hear a pop. And that's how you know it fit back in, and it would like hurt really badly. And that used to happen very regularly. It started when I was 4, lasted for about like 8 years, and it stopped for a while, and came back when I was 16 or 17 years old, and it stopped again. But it happened to her recently, and this time she wasn't able to just fix it. She actually couldn't fix it. She was laying down a certain way one time, and then all of a sudden she just felt this funny feeling that wouldn't go away. And then turns out she needed surgery, and the doctor told her that it was a genetic problem. On top of that, my older brother also broke his leg. What part of his leg did he break? His knee. If I'm able to find some sort of alleviation to this problem, you are too, because it doesn't really get worse than what my family has to go through. See you guys in there. We're here.
I want to give all of the credit to this machine right here, the stairs machine. I've only used the stair machine for 2 days, and on each day that I use the stair machine, I do 1,000 steps. 1,000 steps with no breaks, maybe varying speeds. However, the point is to get 1,000 steps under 20 minutes. My first attempt was 16 minutes. My second attempt was about 18 to 19 minutes. But my point is that you want to keep up a good pace on the steps machine so that you aren't wasting your efforts in the gym, so that you gain strength really quickly. In my opinion, climbing the steps is an easy way to incorporate all of the muscles in your body required with stabilizing the motion of you using your knees. The first muscle group is the quadriceps. They work to extend the knee joint as you lift your leg to ascend each step. The second muscle group is the hamstring. The hamstrings, located at the back of the thigh, act as stabilizers during stair climbing. They help control the movement of the leg as it extends and provides balance. The third muscle group is your glutes. Your glutes are responsible for hip extension and stabilization. They play an important role in getting your body up the stairs. The fourth muscle group is your calves. For obvious reasons, the calf muscles are used to push off and raise your heel during every stair step. The fifth muscle group is your core muscles. Your core muscles, including the abdominal and back muscles, work to stabilize your torso during stair climbing. They help maintain proper posture and prevent excessive forward or backwards leaning. And the sixth muscle group is your hip flexors. Your hip flexors are engaged when lifting your leg to take each step. They help raise your thigh towards your torso. So after feeling the burn on the steps machine for a while, you will realize that your entire lower body is working in unison to help you complete the motion. You are going to activate stabilizer muscles that you hardly even knew were there. That'll then help your body take the stress off of your knees the next time you perform in a physical activity.
As you guys can see, the stairs, one of the only things that'll make you sweat in the gymnasium. Just prepare to be covered in water after.
For our second workout to get rid of patellar tendonitis or jumper's knee, the leg extension machine is an excellent exercise for targeting the quadricep muscle. The 4 muscles in our quadriceps work together to extend the knee joint during the leg extension movement. When you use the leg extension machine, what you want to do is use one leg at a time and put a very small amount of weights on it, 20 to 50 pounds depending on what you can handle on each leg. In my case, my left leg is much weaker than the right. If I were to put both my legs on a leg machine, what ends up happening is that my right leg overcompensates compensates for the left, so therefore my right leg would run away with much more gains than the left leg, further leaving it behind. We want to isolate our leg workouts so that we could heal and strengthen our knees at the same pace. Remember to remove your ego from these leg workouts because we aren't here to grow some insanely strong quadriceps. We are here to build a muscular foundation for them to take the stress off of our knees. Jumping straight into heavy weights is not going to accelerate the healing process. It might make the inflammation even worse. In my opinion, we have this problem because our legs are so weak. Since our legs are weak, the stress goes straight to the joint. If we are going to burn our muscles out so quickly since they barely exist in the first place, we're then going to dump the rest of the heavy load on our joints, which is only going to accelerate the issue. Instead of squatting so heavy, instead of extending ridiculously heavy weights thinking that it'll get you there faster, slow down, control the repetitions, and in under a month you should start to see changes as long as you rest your knees in the process.
Fellas, those two activities at the minimum is exactly what I wanted to show you. Ever since I incorporated those in my workout, the pain is significantly reduced. I will not make this video any longer than it needs to be. If you're gonna go try it, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see me again. Get out of here. Now!